Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another week of NFL picks and predictions. It's Nick Albrici here again, and we're going to be on week 5 now. Um, Last week, I was all screwed up and not feeling well, so you can tell now my voice is great. And let's get right into it. Last week was another surprising week. I'll talk about it as the games go on, but a lot of games out there that surprised me again. But like I said, I'm not going to be right on everything. But here we go, week 5, and we have a good Thursday night game to kick it off. Rams at Seahawks. Rams are 2.5. Now here's the start of the surprises. Rams lost last week to Arizona, and I did not see that coming. The Seahawks, they beat the Niners. I really didn't see that happening too. So it's just two teams right here that are coming off like games that just blew my mind. Like I didn't see coming. It's in Seattle. Um, I don't think the Rams would lose two in a row. I know it's in Seattle. It's a little bit different, but I don't see them losing two in a row. So I'm gonna have to go with the Rams in this one. It should be a really good game. Don't get me wrong. It should be a very not high scoring, but it should be in the 20s. I think the Rams win by 3 here, 27-24. Should be a really good game, especially for Thursday Night Football. Usually you're getting garbage games, but for Thursday Night Football, it's actually a pretty good game. But obviously, the Rams should come out on top, and this book could go either way. But I personally like the Rams. So that's your Thursday night game this week. Should be a good game. Then you get your crap game. London, 9:30 a.m. New York Jets against the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta's 3-point favorites. Another thing that shocks me, the Jets beat the Titans last week. I don't understand how the Titans lost, but this is how it is. And the Falcons are the Falcons. I mean, one week they play well, the next week they lay an egg. I mean, last week they lost to who they lose to? God, I don't even pay attention to these guys. They lost to somebody. I'll think of it when I go through the list. But they lost. But I think the Falcons win this because the Jets are just that bad. Like, they got lucky last week. I mean, when am I ever going to pick the Falcons or the Jets to win a game, honestly? But I think the Falcons win it because they have more weapons. It's Matt Ryan's more experienced than Wilson. Calvin Ridley is better than Corey Davis. So think about that. So I'm going to go with that. It's going to be a shit bowl. It's not going to be fun. It's really going to be, it's like 21-17 Falcons. I don't even know if the Jets will score 17 points. I'm being generous. I sold the water here, by the way, because all this talking, I get thirsty. But Falcons should definitely win this game. But like I said, wouldn't be surprised if the Jets won this. Yeah, so won't be surprised, but Falcons should win that. Now we're on to the 1 o'clock. Packers at Bengals. Green Bay 3-point favorites. To be honest with you, this is a really good, hard game to pick. Really, it just is hard because if it wasn't Green Bay, it'd be definitely Green Bay. But it's in Cincinnati. Do you know what? Since he's 2-0 at home, they're playing really well this year so far. But Rodgers, he's going to keep going to Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones. I'm going to pick Green Bay in this one, but I wouldn't be, this is another game, I wouldn't be surprised. If the outcome really went to Cincy. I'm going to pick Green Bay. I think it's going to be like a game that could be back and forth in the first half. This team scores, that team scores. I could really see that. Give me Green Bay. Just give me Green Bay a 3-point win. Give me 33-30. I really could see this game being just like a good game, man. Like I said, if the Bengals won, I wouldn't be really surprised. But Green Bay, I don't know. Some of these games are tough to predict, and this is definitely one of them. But I really think Green Bay would win. Burrow should be able to throw the ball around just like Rodgers. Jamar Chase is having a great year so far. He should score again. So far, from what I've seen, I think he's my rookie of the year. I mean, no really quarterbacks like Lawrence doesn't even have a win yet. So until he gets a couple wins, and maybe I'll change that. But as of right now, Jamar Chase is the rookie of the year. But yeah, Green Bay in that one. Next game, my this is my lock of the week, not because I'm a fan, but this is my lock of the week. Lions at Vikings. Minnesota's 9-point favorites, over under 49. No doubt we win this game. This is a game right here where you say if the Vikings shall lose, Mike Zimmer is fired. Definitely, because losing to the Lions is brutal, especially in your home stadium. After that performance last week, Cleveland's defense was I don't know how to explain it. We just got shit on. They're like the we were like little kids, little babies out there. We couldn't do shit. 14-7 last week. Couldn't really get the ball. Our defense looked good. People saying, I'm listening to other predictions from people on here. People are saying the Lions should be able to put up points. I think so too. I think they probably could, like garbage time especially. But definitely the Vikings to score 30 in this game. I'm going to say 34-17 Vikings. Definitely my lock of the week right here. I just don't see how the Vikings would lose this. Cook should be on. He should be on his game again. You know what I mean. Like he always is. Last year against the Lions in Minnesota, he had 250 yards rushing, something like that. He had a great week. But Jefferson should have a big game. Thielen should bounce back. Cousins definitely. And like I said, on the Lions side of the ball, Jared Goff should be able to move the ball too. But obviously Minnesota should win that game. There's no way they shouldn't be able to. So they should go to 2-3 in that. After this week. Broncos at Steelers. Pitt's 1-point favorites. Steelers don't look good at all. I'm gonna pick the Broncos in this game. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to let me know this. I don't know if Bridgewater's playing or not. I don't really look into it because the Broncos don't really. I have no font on my fantasy team, so I didn't really see anything yet on that. But I'm just gonna pick Denver no matter who's playing. I don't care if it's the practice squad guy that played last year. Denver's gonna win this game because the Steelers are just bad. Big Ben, I think he just needs to retire. But the Broncos should win this game. I'm going to say 24-17, they take it. Steelers haven't shown me shit all year. They haven't shown me anything. To say, oh, this is a good football team. Last year when they started, 11-0, I knew they were a fraud. I'm not a buyer on the Steelers. They're just not, to me, they're not a good team. But that's why I got Denver winning this week. Next game, Dolphins at Buccaneers. Tampa Bay is 10-point favorites. And you know that the Buccaneers are definitely going to win this game. And I'm going to say it loud and proud. This game's going to be a blowout. I really see the Buccaneers absolutely destroying Miami. My buddy's going to the game. He's a Dolphins fan. I kind of feel bad for him going to this game, but at least he's getting to see Tom Brady play. Tampa Bay shouldn't have any problems moving the ball against this team. A blowout, a blowout, 38-13 Tampa Bay. Miami, Brissett don't scare me. Last week they put up an okay performance, okay. But Tom Brady's not going to lose to Jacoby Brissett. And, their number one receiver, Will Fuller. He's not going to lose to that. So, not going to spend much time there. Next game, Saints at Washington, football team. The New Orleans Saints are 2-point favorites. Both of these teams are weird teams. Washington's D stinks. Heineke looked horrible last week in Buffalo, and the Saints lost to the Giants. This is a really, really tough game. This is a battle of the teams you can't figure out, really. I'm going to take Washington here. They're home. I noticed people are saying it might be surprised the Saints losing 3 in a row, but they're home. Chase Young should be able to finally start doing stuff this week. I think this is the week 5, going into mid-October. He should finally break through. It just pisses me off that, everybody thought, I don't know how to explain it. It pissed me off how Washington's D, because I've enjoyed watching them last year. Washington's D stinks and it was good. I enjoyed watching them last year. They're really fun to watch. But definitely, I think Washington wins. Give me it's gonna be a low scoring game. I don't really see it being high score. I'm gonna say 21-17 Washington. The Saints. I mean, it shouldn't really be that much of an entertaining game. I mean, this is a game where you just say, "Well, would you rather watch this or paint dry on the wall?" Like it would balance out because like you don't know what to watch. But I definitely take Washington in this game. Eagles Panthers. Carolina's 3.5. Um, I think the Panthers will win this game, even without McCaffrey. I don't know how long he's going to be out for. Maybe another week after this or two. But then they lost Shaq Thompson, too, for a while. But they just added Gilmore today from the Patriots. They fleeced them. New England, I don't understand what they were doing. They took a 2023 sixth-round pick. I don't understand that. But it should be another low-scoring game. The Eagles, last week they played well against KC, but not enough to win. And the Panthers, I'm just taking them because they're home. I mean, the Panthers don't really scare me either. It's another game could go either way. But I'll just take Carolina because I like their offense better. You know what I mean? Just a little bit better. Their defense don't really scare me. To me, the Panthers' day is a overhyped defense. Everybody acts like they're good, but I don't really think they are. But Panthers will win this game. Another 24-20 type of game. I don't know what's going to happen how it's going to end, but just the Panthers are going to win this game. Yeah. Next game, Titans at Jaguars. Tennessee is 4.5, and Tennessee will win this game, especially after a loss against, actually an embarrassing overtime loss against the New York Jets. They're definitely going to win this game. They need it. Derrick Henry should run wild. That 4.5 line to me is actually, it's because it's in Jacksonville, but if it was in Tennessee, it'd be even more. But that 4.5 line to me is a joke because I think the Titans win by like 10, like 27-17. I really don't think Trevor Lawrence is going to get a win anytime soon unless he's playing somebody that's really bad like Atlanta. But just a flat-out mess last week for the Titans, and that's why they'll bounce back this week. If they don't, I don't know what to say. I really don't. But next game, Patriots at Texans. Another game I'm not going to spend much time on over here. New England's 9-point favorites. You know the Patriots are going to win. Bill Belichick against rookie quarterbacks. Who's that guy for Texans? Mills. He sucks. Last week he had... my bad. I screwed up. The Bills played Buffalo last week. I'm sorry. And Washington played Buffalo the week before. I'm sorry. So I got it all screwed up because Buffalo, they destroyed both of those teams. It doesn't really matter because they're the same team that went up to Buffalo, but at least Washington scored. The Texans did nothing. Yeah, so New England will win that game. Give me 30-17 over here. I think the Texans will still put up 17 points just because they're home. And I don't know. I'm probably being a little bit generous, but Texans should be able to still put up some points. So just give them 17. Now into the 4 o'clock hour. Bears at Raiders. Las Vegas is 5.5. Raiders should win this game, definitely. So their home team over here. Fields didn't look too good last week against Cleveland for the Bears. I don't understand. Not Cleveland. I'm getting my weeks mixed up. He looked good against the Lions last week, but he didn't look good his last road appearance at Cleveland. So now he's facing the Raiders, who really improved their day. Carr should be able to have a good game over here. Should be a game that's, kind of high scoring. You know what I mean? But I'm just gonna take the Raiders at 28-23. I just like Oakland better. Or not Oakland, Las Vegas better. Ruggs, guys like that. So this should be another Raiders win, improve them to 4-1. Browns at Chargers. Chargers are 1.5. I actually, even though the Browns play like bad last week, I like Cleveland in this game. Monday Night Football could come out flat after a win. I know the Raiders came off Monday Night Football, but they lost. It's a little bit different when you lose compared to you win. But definitely, I think the Browns really win this game. The Chargers, to me, they don't really, I don't know, they don't scare me. It really should be a close game. Really, I saw Pete Prisco picked it a 1 point win for, who did he pick? I think he picked the Chargers 1 point win, but that's his prediction. Mine is different. I'm gonna say 24-21 Browns. I like their running game better. The receivers, I think the Chargers have the edge, but the QB, I think Mayfield's better than Herbert as of right now. They're both, but Mayfield's more experienced. But yeah, the Browns in this game. But another game could go either way. Giants, Cowboys. Dallas is 7 point favorites. Dallas will win again. Giants are not going to win 2 back-to-back road games down south like that. It's just not going to happen. You know what I mean? They just don't really have that much weapons to say. You know what I mean? I don't know. But the Giants should win this. Not the Giants. The Cowboys should win this game. 31. It could still be a one score game. You know what I mean? Like 31-24. I really think, it could be, another one score game. This is another game that's right there for a while. Then the Giants are like even up 17-10. They screw it up. You know what I mean? It's just how it's going to be. It could be a game like that. But the Cowboys should win that game. 49ers, Cardinals. Arizona's 5.5 at home. Yeah, Cardinals will go to surprisingly 5-0, which I did not see coming. Really, they should be 4-1. So 3-1 right now, but Vikings missed that kick. I mean, they got lucky, but they're going to go to 5-0. Yeah, they'll win that game. The 49ers, I don't know. They won their first 2 against mediocre squads. Then after that, they haven't played their best football. I mean, against Green Bay, they did, but they blew it. They should have went down to 1 and kicked the field goal, but I don't know. Yeah, Arizona will win this game. 6 point win here. It's 30-24. Still be able to, get Kyler Murray scrambling and running because San Fran brings a lot of pressure. Yeah, just Arizona shouldn't lose this game. I mean, if they do, I hope they do actually, because I'm tired of seeing like that one undefeated team. But I'm just gonna pick the Cardinals because that's what. Yeah, I mean they're obviously the better team here. Sunday Night Football, we have a good game in store. Bills versus Chiefs in KC. KC's 2.5. To be honest, right here, I'm gonna take the Bills. I really am. Kansas City's good on the offensive side of the ball, but the defense is the Achilles heel over there. It just doesn't look good. They give, what, I don't know how many points they give to the Eagles. 30? 42-30, something like that. But, the Bills, Allen and Diggs should have a good game here. I don't know. I know it's in KC, but I just really think Buffalo could win this game, and that's why I'm picking. It's going to be another one possession game. I'm going to say 30-27 Bills. It's going to come down to like a game-winning kick as time expires or something. I don't think it'll be a blowout. It's another game that could go either way. But I really like Buffalo here. Something, Josh Allen he's a bowler. You know what I mean? So, and Mahomes, he is too. But I'm just looking at the defenses. I like Buffalo's better. So it should be a really good game, a really exciting game. And Monday Night Football, Colts at Ravens, Baltimore 7. Baltimore should definitely win this game at home on prime time. They should win it by 10 or more, to be honest. The Colts they beat Miami last week, big deal. I'm gonna take Baltimore here. I'm gonna take them 35-24. I'm gonna take. Lamar Jackson should be able to run a lot and stuff like that. So, it should be should really be an entertaining game. So, yeah, there you go. Obviously, lock of the week, I said is the Vikings. Uh, Upset of the week, I really didn't pick an upset, because all these games are, excuse me, all these games are, well, I mean, I guess your upset could be the Browns or the Chargers I chose, or the Washington over the Saints, or Denver's not really an upset, so, yeah. But yeah, there you go. Um, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this predicting video week 5. Hopefully this week I'm finally right on a lot of them. If not all, at least get two, 3 wrong. I'll be like, all right, you know what I mean. But yeah. So let me know what you guys think. As always, you reach out to me here on the comment section, Instagram, whatever. And let me know what your thoughts on the games are. And hopefully it's another great week. I can't believe we're already in mid-October, basically. So just hopefully, like I said, hopefully this is a good week. So I'll be back next week with week 6 NFL picks and predictions. And have a good week and enjoy the games.